Oh, hello everyone, Trey here today. We'll be playing some BTD battles. Now, apart from that, I want to talk about a story time that happened to me, and this was like a while ago, but it was like a few years ago when this happened, and his prank wasn't really that. When he pranks, it's not that good, all right. So, and he was trying to make me date him, which is he made a fake profile on Snapchat, then didn't change the name, but didn't name the profile and a girl name, then try to make me date him, and even though, and I don't date other girls, okay. I'm already dating a girl, and one is enough. Like, seriously, one is enough, and I'm not handling no more. But anyway, so, 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 the worst thing that happened was at the end. He realized he can't really prank me, so then he revealed that he's a friend of mine. So there you go. So let's get into the real story. So about a day before he was planning his master's prank, was gonna be which is gonna be like the best prank you ever pull off, or like he said. So what happened was that he he made a group chat with me and my other friends, and he was doing this really, really dangerous prank. I'm talking like this prank could have got him killed. Cause my friend he was doing a prank on is Shrek. Let me Shrek. She's Shrek. Let me just say that he is strict over some items, and that one item in particular that I'm talking about is electronic. You know what that is? His phone. Now, ideally, the phone. I have to say that this is like one of the worst, like ever prank I have ever seen. Because he knows that my friend is overprotective over his phone, but still done it anyway. And I was just so done at this point. So, like I said, he was planning his master's prank on my friend, and it wasn't really good. It wasn't really good at all. So we get to school the next day, and we're in school. So then my friend looks at my other friend that he's gonna steal the phone from, and then he goes, "Hey," and let's just give him names. Let's just give a friend who was doing a prank. Let's just give him Nelson, and let's give my other friend. Let's just give my friend a name called. Let's call him. Well, at the end of the story, it'll make sense. Let's just call him Bruce. It makes sense at the end. So, Bruce is sitting at the table, and he's eating. So then Nelson comes up, and he goes, "Hey man, can I borrow your phone? He goes, "Sure." So then he's like, "But wait, you're gonna have to. What are you gonna do you're gonna do on my phone?" And then he goes, "Oh, nothing usual. I'm just gonna call, texting people." And he goes, "Who you texting?" And then he goes, "Oh, just one of my family members." And the dumbest thing about that answer and response was that you literally said you're gonna text one of your family members. Now he doesn't have a really good phone, and he uses other people's phone. But the worst thing you could ever say is you're gonna use someone's phone to text a family member. Reason why that's bad is that first off, is first off, you only have 3 family members. And yes, you heard me correct. He only has 3 family members. His dad, his mother, and sister. That's it. His dad's part of his dad's side of the family was let's just say his dad's side of the family was a bit harsh, was being a little bit harsh on the dad. So anyway, so my friend, is talking to, so Nelson was talking to Bruce, and Bruce gave him the phone, and he says, "You gotta do it right here. You gotta sit next to me, and you gotta talk, and you gotta text him on the phone right next to me." He says, "Okay, that's no big deal. I mean, that's no big biggie." So then he sits down, and then at the start, and then here comes the start of the prank. Like, I could tell this, like, already, like, about to happen. And I could already tell, like, a fight was gonna go down. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch this anyway. So then, he proceeds to use the phone, and he went to text messages, and then he texts himself saying, "Haha, I got your phone." And as he was doing that, my friend Bruce did the smartest thing ever, and he got 2 phones. My friend Bruce got 2 phones. And his other phone is not the main one, so he used the other phone to advantage and text the friend right beside him as to look on his phone to see what he's doing. And he texts him the number, and the number is his number, and he realizes that that's his number. So then Bruce looks up, tells Nelson, give me back my phone." And then he goes, "Why?" So he goes, "You texting yourself." He goes, "No, I'm not." And then Nelson is just sweating hard. Like, he's just sweating really hard over here. So then he's like proceeding to tell freaking, it don't really matter. Yeah, I'm done your nuts. Oh, I mean, done your rings, not done your nuts. But I'm straightforward now. But my friend is, like sweating down, and he's like full of fear, I think, because no one just sweats like out of nowhere when they're not scared. And he was sweating so hard that it started off from the top all the way to the bottom. He's like so sweaty. So then Bruce took the phone away from him, and sure enough, there goes his contact. There goes a contact name saying Nelson, and then the number and everything else. And Bruce at this point gets mad because Nelson played like 15 to 12 pranks, 12 to 15 pranks on Bruce, and Bruce had like enough of it. So Bruce goes and say, "I had enough of you, alright? It's about time I show you what's up." So then Bruce stands up, and he goes and proceeds to tell Nelson and stand up. And then Nelson gets up, and he goes, "What is this for?" And he's like, "I had enough. You play too much. And now it's time for you to see how much I'm trying to show you how I feel when you play a prank on me." So then he goes, "Wait, what do you mean?" And then Bruce said, come on, show him, it's like stick him up. And then Bruce begins to freaking guard, like he started guarding himself. And then freaking Nelson takes a few steps back, and he takes a few steps back, and he looks behind himself, and then he looks behind himself and looks again. I'm laughing because When he looked back again, Bruce was just right there in his face, just push him. And then Nelson tried to freaking intimidate him, and Bruce is not breaking out freaking sweat. So Nelson could already see that he lost immediately. Like, he knew he lost from the start. And Nelson is just... he tried his best. He tried his best to freaking... to get away from the situation. He's like walking back slowly because he don't want to like freaking start off like really fast. You don't want to start off, you know, kind of run away really fast because Bruce is much faster than the majority of his friends, and Bruce is like towering over Nelson. Nelson gets scared, and then Bruce like, I had no other choice but to end this right now. And Nelson took 3 steps back, and Bruce gets interrupted by one of the teachers, and the teacher came on running, and they sat back down and started eating again. The whole cafeteria wasn't even up because it wasn't even that that bad, but it was so funny for me because, you know, that detail has to be funny because this dude over here is about to get slapped. You know, a guy, like a freaking tall person is towering over you, and you're telling me you're not intimidated by him? You must be lying. Because if someone would do that to me, I would be intimidated to the point I can't freaking... I'll be scarred for life. Okay, but anyway. So that's the story. So then I start eating. So then Bruce went to after school, and let's skip to after school, and it's after school now, and my God, like freaking this was so stupid. So Nelson and Bruce are now outside at the back of the school. And the school and Nelson and Bruce is just standing there. And he goes, well, we're gonna swing first. And Nelson goes, no one gonna swing, because I'm about to shoot you. And then I guess Nelson was trying to make a fake play here. I don't know what he was thinking. But Nelson, like, reached in his book bag and it was getting something. And I was like, oh God, here we go. He about to shoot up the school. And turns out what he pulled out was an airsoft gun. And I kid you not, when Nelson finds out that Bruce was not playing around about the fight, Nelson was tearing up and was so confused and was so scared. And Bruce over here is not even letting out a smirk. He's so darn serious that he would literally he doesn't care about a stupid gun pointed at him. And all of it is, Nelson's final words was, "What?" and Bruce on the physical mode. And you know how I like my new series, Batman Arkham Knight, you know, that's coming a new series. And you know how Batman fights? Well, instead of you know, Bruce fighting like that, he fought like a freaking warrior. Like, if I would have fought against him, like, it would have been a freaking tie. Cause the way how I fight, people say I'm a patient person when I fight. Yeah, I don't really rush in, because you know, rushing in can actually just get you knocked out or so. But Steve, like, he didn't rush in or nothing. My boy Bruce just stepped on over there and handed the 2-piece work of Nelson's life. And Nelson was like, took a stand by this and was surprised that he freaking hit him so hard that he stumbled back. Like he really was surprised. And so now, Nelson look back at freaking Bruce, and he goes, "Oh," "Oh," and then he didn't even get to say the whole entire sentence. Well, good thing he did say it, because now I don't have to worry about skipping it. But freaking, he goes, "Oh," and then he said, and Bruce said, "I will make you pay for this," and literally freaking do the Vegeta stance when he fighted Frieza, Golden Frieza, which is, when Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue, and then Vegeta had, hold up. In the episode, Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue. They told Krillin to save Goku, and then Frieza tried to shoot Krillin down. Which is, how when Vegeta was fighting Frieza, and his first attack, he had like a pause moment, and then he hits Frieza. And when he did the pause moment, you know how he did like a little stance. Well, that's what he did. But so for this time around, it wasn't like a freaking Dragon Ball Z, hit. This time it was just like let's just say it was like a turret. It was like appalls me so much. This guy, I can't believe this, but Bruce went on a rampage, hits him one time in the stomach, hits him in the face, then grab his leg and trips him, and Nelson fell on his head and literally dragged him. He freaking dragged him. You got to be joking me, right? This dude is getting dragged on the floor. I feel so bad for Nelson, to the point he's getting dragged. And this dude goes, "I put shame into you." He's getting dragged by freaking my boy Bruce. Bruce drag him freaking what's so funny to me is he's getting dragged by one of the funny, like one of the most funniest people in the school, and he's getting dragged by that person, and I don't blame that person dragging him like to straight to heaven too. And Bruce goes, "So how you like this, huh? You like this? You like that? You like this?" And the whole time, freaking Nelson is on the ground, getting dragged. He goes, stop, okay, I learned my lesson, stop, I won't prank you again. He's over here panicking, and he's like on the ground, and I'm not, at this point, I'm not even laughing at how freaking Nelson is getting beaten anymore. I'm not even laughing at that point about that. What I'm laughing now is the fact that I'm not even trying to laugh at him getting beaten. I'm laughing because he is freaking asking for mercy from a person that he was pranking a lot. I would not give you person if you're pranking me so much, and you had it, and you actually took it too far. If you took it too far, I'm gonna take it too far, and I'm gonna take it to hands, physical combat. Freaking don't care what you say. care what you say, cause literally, you are the reason why this fight is happening right now. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But you're the reason why this fight is happening right now. And don't even sit there and try to please me and apologize right now. You should have done that. You should have done that a long time ago. Now you're like begging for God to help you, while I'm dragging you. I'm not gonna say it, but still. Like, I could just hear Nelson just like pleasing for mercy, and he's getting dragged, all right, and I'm barely like showing any side effects to it, because he did all of this himself, all right, and I'm not even gonna lie, he deserved it, all right, he deserves it the most. And literally, I wasn't really like feeling bad for him as much. But the thing I must say that I feel bad for him though, the one thing I felt bad for about him was that he didn't even took it that far to like physical. All he wanted to do was just play along, just like play and do stuff to you, and now he ain't dragged. So the tables are turned, and now he's not getting pranked. He is actually getting freaking beaten. And then the one thing though, Bruce didn't realize this, but I realized that Nelson, his phone is missing. His phone is missing, and then I realized I'm getting text messages from a person, and it's a person, and that person, I didn't know who it was, but that person that I was getting text by was Nelson. And I'm like, wait, how's Nelson texting me? He's literally getting dragged again by a person right now. And then it clicks into my head, someone is literally freaking texting me like on his phone. Like someone else is texting me on his phone. And he goes, wait. I go, wait, hold up. So then I text this person, and this person's like, no. You have to know something. And I was like, what is it? And it's so funny. So literally, this person took Nelson's phone while he was about to get beat, and the moment he took it away from him, what he did was he looked through his pictures and his screenshots, and then I guess Nelson forgot this, but he sent me a link to something, and then I was like, I'm not like freaking clicking on that link. So then he's like, oh wait, not wrong one. It's like weird. It's don't click that link. I'm like, why? And then the name of the link, where the first day that pops on the link before .com, it said XNXX. I was like, what is that? And I don't know what that is, but I almost clicked on it, and I do not know what it was until he sent me a screenshot of something, and then in the screenshot, there's literally in the darn screenshots, the stupid person in the screenshot freaking taking a photo of the word I just said, X and XX, and a person that took the screenshot was no other than Nelson, and with the words NXX right beside him. And I'm like, what is that? And he goes, you don't know that? It's like, I go, no. And then he goes, dude, that's literally And I'm not gonna say it because little kids or so, and all that with family, but family. But I will say the people who knows what this is, I'm just giving you the description. It's a website with basically people cuddle hard. People cuddle really hard to the point that liquid flies out. Yeah, let's just say that. So take that to advice. If you know what website I'm talking about, then oh yeah, you definitely know what I'm talking about. I'm like, what? And in the picture, he's like, okay, hold on, let me show you this. And then he brightens the picture. Don't know how. Probably on a computer. I don't even know how. But he brightens up the picture. And literally is Nelson in the dark room just taking a picture of himself with the word right next to him. I was so shocked. I freaking stopped texting him. I went home and I went to bed immediately, and it happened on a Friday too. So I went straight to sleep. Like, I went straight to sleep from intensifying jogging. My heart rate was pumping, like it was like going higher, and it felt like I was having a heart attack. I literally went to sleep for 8 hours straight. And I come home, and I go home, and like our time coming out of home, our time to at least to go home is 4 o'clock. So it is now 12 o'clock, and I wake up, and I still just like thinking about what I saw. And when he brightened that picture up, because it's not only Nelson taking a picture of himself, but it's him doing something that he should have no business doing, and it's disgusting. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and discuss, because the reason why I tell you the story time is actually a friend of mine is telling me about something that Nelson was doing this year, and it's two times worse, and I don't want to know about it. He's still telling me, so I'm just gonna learn. And I swear, if it's actually 2 times worse than what Nelson did like a few years or a year ago, I'm done with Nelson. Like, he's not my friend no more. Like, it's just done. And as you can see, Bruce, the name Bruce fits with my friend, because this dude over here just dragged and put my lame prankster friend to shame. Man, that was funny to watch and funny to talk about. This dude is saying, God, please take my take, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop. Help me. You you're gonna stand there and you gonna do nothing. Help me, please. I need help, please. I'm getting abused. Help. I'm getting touched. I'm getting beaten by a child beater. Getting beaten by a child beater. Oh me, Lord. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that. I can't believe that my and and friend turns around and just looks at him. That just looks back. My friend was dragging him. What my friend was dragging him to is he was dragging him to the freaking to the freaking kitchen, the cafeteria door, and he was walking so slow because my friend weighs about freaking weighs over 200 pounds, and my friend can only carry 200 pounds. He could carry 200 pounds, but my friend can't, but not over 200 pounds. So my friend could just only, it's limited to 200. He can't carry over 200. So my friend's walking so darn slow. And my other friend, Nelson, he can only weigh freaking, he can only weigh 100 pounds. I'm stunned. I weigh even more than him. He's like fatter than me. But he goes, don't you dare look at me. Stop dragging me. Stop. Nah, break free. He literally tried to break free too until that whole entire text message went down. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that stupid story time and also that funny little outro there. Yeah, like also describing about a guy, and if people watch this, all okay, make sure you follow me, or it's your choice, and I'll see you guys later. And go free and let me be. And nice. It's 3.